We're on Negaim Perek Yud Bet, Mishnah Aleph. First Mishnah in the 12th chapter, second Negaim. We're talking about Batim, the Negaim of the Bait, of the house. So in order to understand that, we have to look at the Torah in Vayikra Perek Yud Dal. Let's move this up a little bit. Vayikra Perek Yud Dal. We're not going to read all of this because actually the Mishnah is going to go into these details in very great specificity, unusual specificity, I would think. But we're just going to say the following. We'll read a little bit. Kitabor le'eretz Vayikra Perek Yudalid. Kitabor le'eretz Canaan. When you come to Eretz Yisrael, and we're going to say that's only in Eretz Yisrael. These laws apply that I give you. V'natati neged Tzaraat bebeit eret achuzatchem. And I place an affliction of Tzaraat in the house. Okay, and he tells the Kohen, I think I have something. So the Kohen commands ufinu et habayit. They should first clear out the house. Meaning, we'll see this in the Mishnah. The Kohen sees the nega, and it's either yarak rakot or adam dumot. It's green or red, as we've seen. And then what the Kohen does is hisgir et habayit shivat yamim. He puts the house in quarantine for 7 days. If after 7 days pasah hanega b'kirat habayit, it spreads, then v'chirtzu et ha'avanim. They have to remove the rocks that had the tzaraat, and the bayit yaksiyah, they have to scrape the house. Then, I'm really doing it very quickly. Im yashuv hanega u'parach habayit. If the nega returns after they removed it, and the Kohen comes and he sees that it's spread, then v'natat et habayit. Okay, then the house has to be knocked down, destroyed. You have to destroy the house. So you see the tzaraat, you bring the Kohen, he puts it in quarantine for a week. If there is tzaraat there, he scrapes out the rocks, he takes out the affected area, and then a week later, if it comes back again, then he goes to declare the house tzaraat, and you're messed up. Now the Mishnah assumes you know all this, but we're going to get into it a little deeper. It says the Mishnah, all kinds of houses can become tamei with negaim, with tzaraat, but not the houses of necharim, of non-Jews in Eretz Yisrael. The Bartenura says davka be'Eretz Yisrael, specifically in the land of Israel. De beit Eretz achuzatchem ktiv. It says beit Eretz achuzatchem, and it does not non-Jews. And if you bought it from a non-Jew, okay, it has to be yours. Okay, halokech batim mina necharim. If you buy a house of a non-Jew, yera'u batchila, you have to re-see it, you have to re-examine it. If you think there's tzaraat in it, then what it was before, it doesn't count. Bayit agol, a round house, built in a circle. Bayit trigon, 3 corners, trigon, a triangle. Bayit habanui bisfina, if it's built in a boat. O be'askaria, askaria, we're going to look it up in the Jastro, I did that already. It's a torin. This is a nautical word. I had to look up that word. Jastro sometimes has words. Sail yard. You see, I have a Jastro bonus. Mast yard. So a house built on a mast yard. Negaim 12:1. So Jastro bonus. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. The Bartenura says there are other girsot. Yisrael shegorsin achsadia. What's an achsadia? Korot shekoshrim biyachad. There are the beams that you tie together. Molchim otam benahot bayam, and you use them to. It's a sail mast. Or b'lashon mikra kuyin rapsodot, or rapsodot is a kind of boat. Rapsoda. There's an English word I can't remember. It's some kind of a raft of some kind. Al arba korot, on 4 beams. On all of those cases, no mitame banegaim. Okay, it has to have 4 walls, not 3 walls, not circular. Now, on this 4 beams, the Bartenura says if it's built on 4 beams, it's built on the beams. I really have no idea what this means. What 4 beams? The Kahati says it's built on 4 beams sticking out of a wall, out of a building. Every house is built on beams, so I don't entirely know what it means. In this case, in all the cases, no mitame b'negaim. It's not mitame b'negaim. Okay, why not? Okay, it's because it says the walls of the house. Bikirot habayit. Why do you have to have the walls of the house? Ktiv kirot shtei pamim. It says walls, and miut. The minimum of walls are 2, and it says kirot twice. So that has to have 4 walls, and it has to have 4 walls. And if it's not considered a real house. The beit aretz on the ground. If it's a house, if it's a boathouse. Okay, but if it was square, afilu al arba amudim, it's standing on 4 pillars, mitame, that's still a house. So again, if you have an idea of what arba korot is, 4 beams, I'd love to hear. Send me an email or a WhatsApp. so that we have a better understanding of what the Mishnah is talking about. We'll dedicate our learning to remembering my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Make it a great day.